Hey and welcome again to this new tutorial of learning Java. So before going to scanner and input, I just want to show you one of the operation system I forget to show it to you in previous video. It's called marvelous. So for example, let's create a new variable. For example, let's name it a equal to, for example, 56, and this sign uh, percentage or percent, it's called marvelous. So basically what this operation should have or should give us, if we put just normal division, I think it will should give us 11, but this marvelous, it give us the rest, or what get in the rest, so it just 1. So if we put it and show it now and we type a, we should have as an output just 1, because as I told you, this sign, for example, it gave us the rest or what's remained of the division. So the division, it's 11, but the rest or what's in rest, it's 1, and this is what it gave us in here. For example, we put that to know if a number it's odd or even number. So basically, if we want, for example, to know this is even or odd, we need to divide it by 2. So if the result is 0, that means this number is an event, and if it's not 0, it's 1 or something else, that means the number it's not even, that means it's odd number. So now it will not give us 0, it will give us 1, that means that this number is an odd number. So now I will delete this and let's go and study in the scanner. But first we need to import them in here, or I will see if it will import automatically. So scanner, and let's name it, for example, sc equal new scanner, and here it's system dot in. So he will, if I click here, import, add import for Java user scanner, I will click on it, and after that we will see that it's importing here. So we can type this manually, or we can let the system or Java do it for us. So basically what I type here, this scanner, it's a data type. It's like the int, double, string and all of that, it's a data type. And here we initialized its variable with a new scanner, and here we put system.in, that means your keyboard, that means what you will type in the keyboard. There are a lot of type of scanner, system.in or system.out, that means your printer or what you will see. But we will get to that more in the other video. So now let's use that scanner. So now, for example, let's use this system.out.println, and let's type here, for example, please type your name. And here, for example, we will have a new variable, data type string. Let's name it name equal to this sn scanner dot next. And after that we will type the name. So I will just copy this, pass it in here, delete all of that, and type here name. Or let's, for example, here add your name is, and here we need plus. I will explain this later, but just keep in mind that, for example, if we want to add or to type here two different data type, because this is a string and this is a string, but also it's a scanner. so we need to have this plus button in here. In the PHP, if you are familiar with PHP, we use the dot, but here in Java we used plus. So let's run this. So first program will tell us please type your name, and here when I see that the focus R is in here so that I can type something. So I will type yes web, and after that hit enter, and here your name is yes web. So basically what what in here, or this scanner is taken like what I type in here, and he put it into this name variable, and after that I show, or I show as an output this name or what the user type. But this way .next it works just for the integer. For example, if we want here to type an int, and let's type for example age, here we see that we have an error in here because next we say just for the string. So if we want an int, we need here to add int. So next int, and here because we have no more this name variable, that's why he shows the error here. For example, your age, and here your age is, or here for example we can type like type your birth year, for example birth year, and here your age is, for example, the date of this year minus the one that you type. So let's put it in here. It will also be int. We'll just name it A, and it's equal to 2011.h, and here I will type this A. So let's run now and see. Come on. Here for example I will type this, and your age is 33. So as you see now, this just for the int, if you want, for example, if you want to use, for example, double, so here double, you need also to type here next double, and here just to type it or to show you, for example, age. If I run now, we will see that here the output will tell me to type something. It's in here. Let's type, for example, 5, enter, and it's double now, it's 5.0. The same thing for boolean. So boolean, here also we need to do it next boolean. And as you know now, we said boolean it just two things, even it's true or false. So if we type here false, yeah, it type like what we said, false. But now if we type, for example, something else than true or false, then if we type, for example, string, it will show us an error. So how to do, or to prevent this error, we need always to type here, not always, but like in the very often case we type here just string, because string can be anything. So can be like here a number, can be a variable of, or a boolean, can be also double. So basically string can be anything. And after that we will like convert this string to something else, and to do that, for example, here int a, for example, equal and age. So I can't just type that because here it will tell me like see, string cannot be converted to int. So how can I do that? So I will type integer dot parse int, and here between those two I will type age, And now, like this age will be an integer because I pass it into an integer. So if I type 5, for example, hit enter, we see that it converts to integer, but it's like it's not the solving of the error. We just like prevent the error by doing this. But how, for example, if I type a double, or if I type a true or false? So we need to make sure that this variable age here, it's an integer before passing it to integer or string or whatever we want to pass it. And to do that, we need to use the condition if and else statement. So we will see all of that in the next video, I believe, or the one after that. So stay tuned and see you next.